I'm Dave McCormick, and I approve this message.
Let's go, Brandon! 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 Let's go, Brandon!
Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Racha Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teach word in our true faith and sincerity. And today, I just want to tie this lesson. Say, Babylon is taken. And as you can see, man, this place is finished. Just the clip I played was a commercial, one of the commercials of the Super Bowl. And you hear the little chant in the background. That's Go Brandon, which for the ones that know, pretty much that means fuck Joe Biden. And the different things, the different points for them to even make that chant concerning the downfall of America, the trade deficit is going down, the homicides is on the rise, and a plethora of other things, that's contributing to the sinking of this ship, man. So what else could we report to you but the destruction of America? And we seeing the destruction of this place, the very pillars that upheld this place, the various things that keep this man's head above water, is being taken away, So let's start with this Jeremiah 50 verse 2. It reads, "Declare ye among the nations and publish. Set up a standard, publish and conceal not." So this has gone out. That's why the Lord have, got the internet on the scene. Until this gospel shall be preached throughout the world, then shall the end come. How is that feat accomplished? By the way of the internet. The World Wide Web. And these things are being put out on the forefront. The state of this place, which the prophets are conveying it. Concerning this man, his money, the volatile the dollar is. This man, his military, even though this man, his technology, is compared to like no other. But then you go into it, this man, he got the LGBTQ throughout his military, man. They're soft. But on all levels, this man is going down. It says, say. See, this is what we supposed to be preaching. This is what we supposed to declare and make public. Say, Babylon is taken. See, that's the report. Babylon is taken. This place is finished. Bel is confounded. Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her images are broken in pieces. See, and those are the very things that kept this man's head above water. Deception and his witchcraft. See, he was able to take over the planet Earth, get certain resources and lands and things of that nature. But to maintain it, to keep his head above water, he had to throw certain enchantments to keep the people at bay, man. And as you can see, all these things are being broken up, confounded. This man is being revealed to be the devil. Even the devil knows he's the devil. Infighting. Just that in itself. Why the commercial? You pretty much saying, fuck Joe Biden. That's supposed to be the, even though he's just a puppet. But just at face value. Or this just further proves that this place is finished. Matter of fact, let's go this Jeremiah 51. Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. See? Suddenly, the money is going to crash. But even before that, the things we seeing now is taking place. This place has fallen off. And as you can see, the scripture is in past. It's saying it's in past tense because ultimately it's already done. We just seeing it take place now, man. We seeing the process of the falling and the destruction of Babylon, which that's really the the throne of Esau. So once this place taken out, everything else gonna fall. That's why the Lord's, when you go into Daniel, the 2nd chapter, Yahushua came at the feet, man. Was that the base? Because the bases of all men are ruling as well, but the feet is what, the pillars that up, with the legs as well uphold the body, man. So once this man go down, everything else gonna go down with it, man. But it said Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How far? Take bone for her pain, if so be she may be healed. And that's why you have Biden pass this rescue bill. This place is even in a worse state. You trying to patch somebody up with mortal wounds. And as you continue to try to fix on it, they become worse. And that's what we're saying. It says, we would heal Babylon, but she is not healed. So, let you know, ain't no hope left in this place, man. Ain't no reversing this process. The Lord has spent in this place with a deadly blow. And it starts by the way of his word. And we send it, the word now manifests. That ultimately this place is finished. She can't be healed. It says, forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. See, so as you can see, this place is being forsaken. You do have other nations going back to their own countries. But also even within Israel, you have the elect spiritually doing that, by returning to our heritage. And it says, for her judgment reaching unto heaven is lifted up even to the sky. So ultimately, this place has now been ripened for destruction. It has fulfilled its wickedness. But this place is finished, man. The food shortages is to the point now these people have been reduced to locking up meat. And we just scratching the surface. It's finna go down in this place. So we finna see the results of the so-called white man ruling, which ultimately gonna be all hell breaking loose, chaos, which we're in the beginning stages of that. But it's only gonna intensify, man. So matter of fact, let's get this in the book of 2 Ezra 9:1. I started verse 1 and said, he answered me then and said, matter of fact, let me see something. I started 2 Ezra 8 and 61. 62, it said, these things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. See, so this is not to be shown unto everyone. Oh, that's why when you go into St. Matthew 24th chapter, that was a private setting. Tell you the disciples came unto him privately concerning the end times, man. The end of that age, the end of that world. So it was on a few that have been shown these mysteries, which that's the elect. It said, then answered I and said, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not showed me. See, so these things, these wonders concerning the judgments of Yahweh Shai, he will begin to do in the last times. He said, but at what time thou hast not showed me? So we go to 2 Ezra 9:1. He said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. See, so as we can see, the scriptures, it was meant to, the things that's written was ultimately going to play out in this lifetime. Why I tell you in the book of Habakkuk, it's for an appointed time. You know? So we seeing the different sides past the beginning of the wonders the Lord said he was going to do. You know? We seeing these things take place now. He said, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the heights will begin to visit the world which he made. See, that same world. You know, and like I said in St. Matthew the 24th chapter, that age, which of that world of Edom, because it tells you the Lord is going to visit. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that in the book of Jeremiah 49. Jeremiah 49, verse 8. It says, flee ye, turn back to a deep, O inhabitants of the Dan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. So that's how we know we're in that time. Because before the calamities are being brought forth, you had to be introduced to him. And that's what we're doing. We're introducing, bringing in the calamities upon Esau before they ultimately play out. You know, the Lord introducing people to this great famine, the great sword, the beasts of the field, distress and anguish that have not been experienced, you know, ever on the planet Earth. You know, the time that we're coming into. Where it said the time that I will visit him, that the world of Edom is now being visited. And just these things that are taking place throughout the planet Earth, from always subtle as that commercial, shows you that the Lord is visiting Edom. This place is through, man. Oh, that's why I tell you, it's Satan. You know, it goes against Satan, his kingdom shall not stand. You got two devils going at it. They acknowledge that they falling. These devils know they falling out of power. They know that they need to do something. But they still fighting over, you know what I mean? So let's know this place is through, man. You know? But it said the Lord's going to visit the world which he made, which is the world of Edom. It said, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and these are the things to look for, then shalt thou well understand. See, it's going to be perfectly clear that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. See, so that lets you know what the scripture said, declaring the end from the beginning. So all this, you know, everything that's happened throughout history, just from the beginning all the way up to now, it was a build up to this point. From all these presidents coming and going, these kingdoms rising and falling, all of it is a build up to this very moment right here, man. You know? Oh, you going to the statue. Hey, that statue lets you know it's a build up ultimately to the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, Lord gave Daniel a rundown of, you know, these kingdoms are going to come and go before the kingdom of heaven is established. And it tells you, in the days of these kingdoms, shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom. You know? But show you that we are in that time, man. You know? Verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So you know that car finna go out when you hear that motor knocking. Your grandma finna kick the bucket when you see her coughing up blood on her deathbed. Well, that's the same thing we seeing with America and the so-called white man as a whole. Everything he's doing, from the laws he passing, to the rhetoric he push, to the commercials. Everything is showing that this man is falling out of power. And he knows it. Today, he knows that he had but a short time. But it's manifest that we are at the end. Everything is coming together. You know? And that this place is finished. That's what else? You know? Ain't no bouncing back from this. I mean, so yeah, I just hope to edify and let to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that sees word in our true faith and sincerity. DTA of Bible Ball. Soon, very soon.